Kavati from Plug in India.
Hi.
Here.
This
And
is
this is
Suresh.
Mr. Suresh. KV Suresh has been driving an E2O, an electric car, for the past 5 years, and he has completed 98,000 kilometers on it. That's a lot of kilometers, sir.
Yeah, I do agree.
Tell us a little bit about your experience.
The experience, it's a fabulous car to own and drive. It's very effortless to drive, and there's a lot of saving in terms of what you would have spent on fuel.
Right, Suresh, we have some numbers here.
Yeah.
Basically, if we take it at 10 kilometers per unit of electricity, you have for 98,000 consumed 9,800 units.
Correct.
So that's at 5 rupees a unit, that would be 49,000 rupees.
That's true.
So for your entire driving, you spent 49,000 rupees on electricity,
Over a period of 5 years.
and I believe about 30,000 on maintenance.
Yes, about 35,000.
35,000. Could you tell us what was it that went bad? I mean, what did you have to replace? Or?
Well, nothing very specific, but I've had to change wheel bearings quite a few times.
Okay, because of the mileage.
Not because of the mileage. The first time it failed, the rear axle wheel bearing failed.
Right.
It started making noise, so it had to be replaced. That unfortunately they didn't do under warranty. At those days, Manny was in the so I wrote to him.
Right.
And then he got the defective component. He took it back to Bangalore. Then they said only the bearing was to be replaced. The bearing cost only about 100 and odd rupees. As against that, they charged me 4,500 bucks.
Wow.
Anyway, I was refunded the amount.
Okay.
But it came to me after about 8-9 months.
Acha, so that's a bit of a hassle.
Yeah, it is a hassle.
Yeah.
Similarly, the latest service I had done for this now
Right.
was the front wheel bearing packed off.
Oh.
The front wheel bearing was in fact replaced by them just about 4 months back. In fact, they had recalled all old cars which had aluminium hubs and replaced them with cast iron.
Right.
So having done that, this failed in 2 months time.
Right.
So they charged me something like 3,000 odd rupees for that. So these are the major costs. Apart from that, twice I have had to have the locks replaced because remote was not opening it. So I had to have those replaced.
Locks and key as well?
No, only the locks. Only the mechanism. Replaced. Major has been only this.
Yeah, nothing with the motor, the drivetrain, the batteries.
Absolutely not.
I just wanted to make a comparison with a petrol car. Like basically in city driving, I would say 12 kilometers to a liter is what you would get for a normal car.
Yes.
And so then again, if you have to do a 98,000 kilometer drive in that car at 12 kilometers per liter and multiplied by 70 rupees per liter, let's take that as a price, as an average. So that's 5,71,667 rupees.
True.
So you basically saved yourself 5,22,667 rupees just by driving an EV.
Yes, I got my car almost for free now.
Exactly. That's tremendous. I mean, who could ask for anything more? And what we wanted to know from you is during this time of driving, have you had any problems with batteries, cell degeneration, or lower range? Or
no, absolutely not. I still get. With careful driving, I am still able to get 120 kilometers.
Wow.
And with normal driving, it gives me 100.
Okay. And so basically, how do you charge then? I mean, what's your habit or what's your pattern like?
Charging every day after I get back, I plug it in at night. Yeah, daily.
It doesn't matter how much you've driven, you'll just plug it in at a constant.
Absolutely. I plug it in daily, it's a routine.
Okay.
And then it's switched off in the morning.
In the morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
By which time if it's drained totally, it regains all the charge.
Exactly.
It got ample time to balance.
Right, balances the cells as well.
Yeah. So I have had no problems so far, but one can only keep your fingers crossed.
Yeah. How much do you think it would last, the current battery pack?
I mean, if I don't encounter any problems with the cells, then with this sort of mileage I've got, it should last me another 4 years.
Wow.
Yes.
That's amazing. So another 5,22,000 rupees saving. That's 2 cars for free.
It should last about that much.
Amazing. Suresh, that's basically what we really wanted to know about this longevity of your car.
Unfortunately, these 5 years I have not charged outside my house.
Right.
All the charging has
Oh, so
been
it
done.
never ran out of charge in middle of the road. Or
Never.
It's never left you stranded.
When I leave, it's
Yeah.
always 100% charged.
Suresh, what was your usage like? Like, how did you drive?
See, the first 1.5 years or so, I was staying in Greater Noida.
Uh-huh.
So from there to my work spot in Delhi, it used to be anywhere between 110 and 120 kilometers.
Okay, that's like almost the entire range.
Yeah, the entire range. I used to land back home with 2%, 3%, 5%. But that was when the car was new.
New, right.
I didn't have a problem. So
Right.
I could manage that. But
Right.
I don't think that can happen now.
Right.
Because now of course my driving has reduced. I mean, I don't cover more than 80 kilometers a day.
Right.
So to that effect,
Yeah, I mean, it's not that
The battery is
you've
not-
driven very little and hence got such a long
no, it's
battery
not.
life.
It's not.
You
not that.
used it to the full and it
I-
still performed.
And
Only
it
thing is you've been careful.
Yeah, it still gives me more than 100 kilometers.
Awesome. Right, guys, so there you have it from Suresh ji himself. What to do and how to drive an EV and efficient driving tips, how to maintain your battery. Keep in touch and we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.